you look in his mouth, they're feeding today. Got a little bluegill or something in there, yeah. I caught him
Texas rigged paddle worm.
Texas rigged Lake Fork Trophy Lures paddle worm. Nice little bass.
I'm using a weightless rigged 4.5-inch tube on a 2-aught red Gamakatsu hook, and I missed one also. So yeah, he just threw his in. Set this little pond. I got a little fish on a mangler crankbait. Technically what I'm doing is, hold on, let me get these pliers out. I am casting probably 7 feet out from the shore, but a long way down, like parallel. And I'm reeling it in really slowly with my rod tip about waist height. And this is my first hit on the crankbait. I had a hit on the tube earlier. Sammy caught one on a paddle worm. And this is my first fit. I had one hooked on the tube, so put this guy back. And what I'm doing is, hold on. Got my mangler right here. I mean, not mangler. I have my Matzuo right here. And I'm reeling in like this, really slowly, sideways. Now, I'll occasionally get weeds, but if I'm lucky, I won't, and I'll snag a fish like that one. Well, not snag it, hook it. Guys, it's the Ohio fisherman. Big monster bass right here in this pond. He's probably 16, 17 inches. He weighs a lot more than he looks. He's probably 4 pounds.
I can put him on a scale if you want to.
No, he's bleeding right now, so we'll try not to really put him on anything. But that is a nice bass. That is a very nice bass. I'll show you what I'm using when I put him back. You ready, bud? This is a nice bass. Alright, I'm using still my Matzuo crank, but 6-pound test on a ugly stick, and I'm using a Stratus STX30 reel. So this is a pretty good day because I caught that nice bass. It's one of the bigger ones I've caught here. So yeah, it's all new for me. Hey guys, it's the Ohio fisherman again. We're still at this pond. 2 casts after I caught that big boy, I got this little guy, little thinker. These are all largemouth. I know none of these are spotted. They didn't stock them with spotted, so it's a nice little guy. 2 casts after my Matzuo. I think it's an Asai shad. So, whee! He's off. Hey guys, the Ohio fisherman. We switched spots because I know there's a bunch of dead lily pads out there. It's usually full in the summer, and right now I have this. Hold on. Got this little bass on another Matzuo. These are pretty fat bass. He's probably 12 inches, 13 inches. I know it's small, but right now it's 30 degrees outside. The water's probably 35, and it's cold, so this is pretty good. And there's a nice bass. So I'll throw him back. Hey guys, it's the Ohio fisherman again. I got another Matzuo bass. Matzuo bass. He hit out there. All I'm doing is throwing it out, reeling it in really slow, and these guys are slamming these lures right now. I got one on the mangler, 4 I think on the 4 or 5 on the Matzuo,
And one on
a paddle worm.
yeah.
Texas rig. Yeah, there's a nice bass. Guys, it's the Ohio fisherman. 1 cast after I caught that bass, I got another bass on my Matzuo crankbait. It's a pretty good day so far. I gave Brandon the same crankbait because he wasn't catching anything on his Strike King or whatever he was using. So let's see if we get Brandon a fish. We got 1 on the Matzuo, 5 or 6.
One on the
mangler, 5 or 6 on the Matzuo, and 1 on a paddle worm. So that was a nice fighter. These are pretty fight. Oh, he's just sitting there. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing really quick. Come over here. Come with me, guys. So, I got my ugly stick, 6-pound test on my Stratus STX30 reel, and a mangler tied up to Charlie now. I'm casting towards the shore right there, and all I'm doing is a nice, slow retrieve. My rod tip up to about my chest, and I'll just reel it in the speed the whole time, and out of just randomly feel some nice hits. Now the water temperature is probably around 35 degrees. It's May 4th or 5th, March 4th. Sorry,
3rd.
guys. This is a really I'm casting around the weed bed, so right now what my lure is doing. Drop-offs. So let's see if I can get one on camera right here. It's windy out. Oh, there's one.
Nice.
Little one. Now that's 3 fish and 5 casts. If I was you, I would recommend using the mangler. Matzuo, sorry, and the mangler.
Mangler too.
They're pretty good lures. I caught that trout.
And then I just caught that nice bass.
So, I just caught a fish on camera for you guys. Let me take the hooks out. He's about a 12-incher. They're all pretty hefty. I got three hooks on this guy.
It's so windy.
There we go.
Alright.
You guys see how fishermen. We're on the other side. I was casting. I know, like I usually am. My Matzuo. I probably caught the chunkiest bass of the day. This thing looks like it's eaten.
Right.
And then there's a bluegill down its throat. You can just see the tail, I think. Here, tap it. Can you?
Yeah,
I think. Can you see it?
I can see it.
There's a bluegill down its throat.
Alright, we're gonna try to get it out with the pliers now.
Really?
Yeah. On the video.
No, I'm gonna leave it in.
Oh. Well, you said you wanted to, so.
I know, but I guess it's probably bad for the fish because he just ate. So let's throw this lunker back. What I was doing was just my standard retrieve, and I felt when I was reeling, like you know how crankbait you can feel the wobble. Well, when I was reeling that in, the crankbait, I felt nothing. So I just randomly set the hook, and that big boy was on it. So let's try to get Brandon a fish. So all right.
Okay, I'm with the Ohio fisherman. It's really helped me out. I casted close to the shoreline with this, was this a Matzuo or a Matzuo crankbait. And he slammed on it pretty hard. I mean, for that size, he fought pretty good. So, I didn't get skunked today.
You got chumped.
Chomp.
Guys, it's been a while since I caught my last bass, but here's a little dink. He's a really healthy looking bass. I mean, just the colors on him. He's fighting pretty hard too, and he's kind of thick, like all of the other bass. So, yeah, he's got a bunch of leech marks from leeches on him, probably from last year. But I'm gonna toss him back. I'm using my Matzuo still. Sammy and Brandon switched to a Matzuo, so I got them hooked. I get it, hooked. You know, like there's a hook.
Even though I showed the Matzuo to you in the first place, but hey, what's
whatever.
up, you guys?
So, yeah, I wish, man. Lunker. He's like 4 or 5 pounds through the belly on him. I know he's bleeding. I kind of hooked him in the gill again because he swallowed my Matzuo. It's not even 8 more.
I'm aiming it at the bass.
Right, but that's a lunker. I'm gonna wash the blood off really quick and then show you him. I want to take a really quick picture also. So, yeah, just you guys, the Ohio fisherman. Starting to get dinks again, just like the other pond. This guy will not fly with me, this dinker. This football will not fly with me.
Probably about
like a
4 pound.
4 or 5 pound bass, dude. This thing's a lunker. It hit my mangler just right in front of me.
Matzuo.
Matzuo.
You keep on screwing that up.
We're gonna weigh him. How is that 3 pounds?
315, 4.40.
4.0. Yeah, buddy, dude. 4-pound bass on the Matzuo. Now I'm gonna put her back because she's kind of been out for a while because of the hooking stuff. So, come on, girl.
There it goes.
That's exactly where I caught it, right here.
And that's the lure.
Hey guys, it's the Ohio Fisherman. We haven't had any luck in a long time. Brandon caught one, but we didn't get it on our camera. And I just caught this nice one. She's probably 2 pounds. She's a little lighter than usual. Still on the mangler, so.
Matzuo.
Matzuo. Whatever. Sorry. I'm gonna throw it back.
A while ago, I missed one on this Matzuo triple play minnow here.
When he was testing out to see if
Yeah, I was testing to see if it was swimming right, and I missed a pretty nice one. Got my hand all wet trying to grab it. Alright, so yeah, that's it.